Elvis Duran added at Lucy 93.3. Okay, this other person who joined the company in April and was also co-host mornings at Auto-Tune Lucy 93.3 KGSR FM Cedar Park with Bodie has exit. They will be replaced by Premier Network's Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Duran's show previously aired on Clear Channel's 96.7 KHFI Austin from 2013 to 2015, and he served as program director, morning host, get this, at 93.3 as CHR B-93, KBTS in the early 90s. Was Elvis Duran the program director for the Mike Butts Morning Show? That's a good question. I'll have to ask Mike Butts. He's a friend of mine and that worked at B-93. I'll be right back. Hang on just a second. Good old Mike Butts, sorry for the gap, gave me this cool B-93 t-shirt. He worked at B-93.3 KBTS Clean Austin and the morning show. He's a good friend of mine. He's also an animal rights activist. He loves animals a lot. So B-93 lasted from 1986, the same year that the real Magic 95.5 signed on, to when Cheap Channel, they got scared of B-93 because KHFI was screwing them up in the rating, because they were screwing KHFI up in the ratings. So Clear Channel did the cowardly thing and buy 93.3 and flipped it to Mix 93.3 KMXX, which was still a pretty good station. It was an adult contemporary station. So, since Elvis Duran, as far as this thing said, was PD morning host, I guess PD stands for Program Director Morning at B-93, could the B return? The B has not been in Austin since 1992, 1993, around that time. I knew 93.3 since it was KMXX, Mix 93.3, towards the end of that station. It didn't last very long. You knew Clear Channel was scared of B-93. We'll have to see. Because Lucy, does anyone know who Lucy is? Lucy Bain Johnson, if the station would have been named after Lucy, it should have been playing oldies music. Because Lucy is from like the 50s and 60s. She wouldn't listen to Auto-Tune. She wouldn't listen to this. Lucy Bain Johnson is, I think, the daughter of Lyndon B. Johnson. I highly doubt she'd be listening to pop music. Yeah. So, yeah, I got this cool B-93 t-shirt from my friend who was giving it away for animal charity. So, yeah. Will the B return? Elvis Duran? Were you the program director for B-93's morning show? That's a good question. We'll have to find out. I'm going to talk to my friend Mike Butts, who was the morning show host, on Facebook. I'll see if I can get a good answer. I send him the link to this Radio Insight article. Lucy 93.3 is a mess. TikTok 93.3 was a mess. That was just a fad. You should not sign on a format that's just a fad. You need to actually try to cater to other people, not try to be hip and cool. When you go woke, you go broke. So in any case, I hope you guys have a great day. I've been a radio rights activist since around 2004, 2005 when these translators started invading cities like Austin, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas. And I've been in love with radio since 1993. So I got to see towards the end of the good times. I never got to know B-93. I knew Mix 93.3, the station that came afterwards. Oh well, we'll see. Could the B return? KBTS Clean Austin. For starters, you need to get off that 200-foot signal and go back to that 1,900-foot tower near Bergstrom. That's west of Liberty Hill, Leander. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm Robert from Highman ZXC. Bye.